Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are taking a seriously fascinating look at the human body as the ultimate mechanical system. Today, we're breaking down a term that, let's be honest, sounds incredibly intimidating: heart failure. But instead of getting bogged down in all that confusing medical jargon, we're going to look at this exactly like a mechanic looks at a car engine. We'll explore how this vital system operates, what actually happens when it breaks down, and how those breakdowns create a massive ripple effect throughout your entire body. It's an incredible journey into human biology, so let's get started. To kick things off, I want to pose a bit of a medical mystery to you. It's the question you see right here. Why would a failing heart make your legs swell? Think about it. If the heart is located right up there in the center of your chest, why on earth would a problem there cause physical swelling all the way down in your feet and legs? Keep this puzzle in the back of your mind, because by the time we finish today's explainer, you're going to understand exactly how this interconnected machinery works, and the answer to this question is going to make perfect logical sense. So, here is our roadmap for today. First, the heart's crucial role. Second, when the pump fails. Third, the chain reaction. Fourth, causes of heart failure. And finally, treating the root cause. All right, section 1, the heart's crucial role, the vital pump. I want you to think of the heart not just as an organ, but as a relentless, tireless pump. Sitting right there in the center of your chest, this pump is pulsing about 60 times every single minute. Its entire job, it's the ultimate delivery system. It pushes blood out, and that blood is absolutely packed with oxygen and various vital nutrients. The heart's mission is to send that fuel to the furthest, most remote corners of your body. Without this pump operating at peak efficiency, the rest of the body simply doesn't get the nutrition it needs to survive. Moving right along to section 2, when the pump fails, losing efficiency. So the absolutely crucial point here is understanding what the term heart failure actually means. I know, it sounds catastrophic, right? Like the heart just completely stops working out of nowhere. But in reality, heart failure is a state where the heart functions poorly or just loses its efficiency. It might still be beating, but its movement has deteriorated or just can't push that blood out effectively anymore. And because the pump is weakened, the whole body starts to slowly starve of the nutrition and oxygen it desperately needs. It's an efficiency problem at its core. Which brings us to section 3, the chain reaction, a domino effect. Let's walk through this mechanical sequence step by step and solve that earlier medical mystery. Step 1, the heart pump weakens. Because the pump is weak, step 2 happens. The blood flow to your kidneys drops. Now, what's the kidney's main job? It's your body's waste management filter, responsible for turning waste into urine and flushing it out. But if the kidneys aren't getting enough blood flow and pressure from the heart, we hit step 3. Urine production drastically decreases. And if you aren't producing as much urine, where does all that excess water go? Step 4. That fluid literally has no choice but to build up inside the body. And boom, that leads directly to our first major symptom: swelling. Because your kidneys aren't able to expel water through urine, that excess fluid just pulls in your body. Gravity naturally pulls it downward, which is exactly why a failing heart results in noticeable swelling in your legs or sometimes even up in the face. Mystery solved. The leg swelling is a direct, logical result of a chain reaction that started with a weakened pump in the chest, which then crippled the kidney's ability to filter out water. But wait, the legs aren't the only place that water pools. Look at symptom 2, breathlessness. Since the whole body is retaining fluid, that water also backs up into the lungs, which, if you think about it, sit right next to the heart. Your lungs are designed to process air, not water. If they become waterlogged, breathing becomes incredibly difficult. Someone might find that going up just 1 or 2 flights of stairs, something they used to do without a second thought, suddenly leaves them totally exhausted and needing to rest halfway up. This severe shortness of breath is a massive warning sign that fluid is gathering in the lungs, all due to an inefficient heart pump. Okay, section 4, causes of heart failure, damaging the machine. So what actually breaks this pump in the first place? There are many culprits, but we'll look at the primary ones. First up, we have angina and myocardial infarction, which are essentially clogged supply vessels. Arteriosclerosis blocks the blood vessels that feed the heart itself, causing the heart muscle to lose nutrition and function. Then we have hypertensive heart disease. High blood pressure forces the heart to work incredibly hard against serious resistance. Over time, this overworks the pump, leaving it exhausted and weak. This is exactly why people with high blood pressure must get regular echo tests, ultrasounds of the heart, to monitor their heart's actual physical movement, not just take medication to lower the pressure number. We also see diabetic heart disease, where diabetes directly causes a decline in the heart muscle's health.
Moving down the list of mechanical breakdowns, we have valvular disease. The heart has intake and exhaust valves, just like an engine. If these valves don't close properly, the blood just backflows, totally ruining the pump's efficiency. Sometimes those valves also become stiff and narrow. Another cause is cardiomyopathy, which honestly often has an unknown cause. The heart walls might expand and dilate, or they might become so thickened that the inside of the heart becomes way too narrow to hold enough blood to pump out. Finally, there's viral myocarditis. This is inflammation of the heart muscle following a virus. Remember when there were concerns about COVID-19 increasing cases of heart inflammation? While it's been less common recently, post-viral damage is absolutely still a recognized cause of heart failure. Which brings us to our final stop, Section 5. Treating the root cause, fixing the machine. There is a profound difference in medical strategy when it comes to treating this, and it's absolutely crucial we talk about it. Let's say you have that leg swelling we talked about. Should you just take medicine that forces you to urinate and flush the water out? The medical consensus is a resounding, massive no. Just taking pills to treat the swelling is only treating the symptom. You have to go to a hospital, get properly examined, and treat the root cause. You have to identify exactly why the heart pump broke down in the first place. Was it a valve? Was it high blood pressure? Was it a clog? And address that specific underlying mechanical issue. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. If your house is flooding, do you just mop up the water, or do you fix the broken pipe? Taking medicine just to get rid of the swelling in your legs is exactly like mopping the floor while the pipe is still actively bursting. To truly protect your health, you must find a doctor who will look past the water on the floor, find the broken mechanical pipe in your heart, and fix the root cause. Thank you so much for joining me to explore the incredible machinery of the human body. Stay curious, stay healthy, and I will see you on the next Explainer.